getting ready to start our next house project. And I bought everything by myself. I didn't ask Jeff for any help. And I'm gonna try to do as much of this by myself as I can. So
150 app icons. You don't have 150 apps.
They should mostly match though. So hopefully I did this right. So these we had probably from our house in New Hampshire when we did the Backsplash, which was in 2008, which shows how big of a hoarder my husband is. But I bought 42 of these tiles, which are none of the ones that I had selected before. I bought this as the adhesive because Jeff won't let me use the sticker stuff. And then I bought this to put the adhesive on. I bought this for the grout. Sorry, the dog had a toy. This is the grout color I picked. It is warm gray. And then I have 2 sponges in case none of them breaks or rips or whatever. Jeff bought a tile saw. How much was your tile saw?
$23.
Which was $23. I paid $176 for that. Aubrey, 176 plus 23. $199. So $200 to do a backsplash in here is, I think, pretty cool. And if we can get it all done this weekend, I'm gonna see if I can convince Jeff to go to Home Depot and buy shiplap, and we are gonna shiplap this wall because it's getting ruined by the dog's bowl and food and stuff. And so I think we'll shiplap there, and then that should be fine. And I mean, that little area will just kind of be trashy, but I'm gonna clear off the counters. They're finishing eating. Once they finish eating, I'm gonna clean that table really good and then put all of my counter stuff there, do the dishes so that we have a nice clean area to work with. I'll probably even put all this stuff away just so we have as much of it done as possible. We'll pull out the oven obviously and go behind it, I think, because who knows, we're obviously going to replace this oven probably within the next couple years, hopefully even less than that. And so you don't know how long or how it's going to match. And I know that when we bought our oven in our old house, it didn't match, and he had to like try to play games with tiles or whatever. So gonna get all this out of there and get started. Hopefully. But our counters are they're not all the same distance. It's off about an inch.
No, it's only like a quarter inch.
But we'll just, have it go right to the bottom, and then it'll look as, I guess, level as you can get it. And then, what was I going to say? I took every single thing off, and then this was a telephone jack, and I guess if you have a security system, that's why you would want that there. We're going to tile over it because I won't use one. We have a security system that's not tied into our internet that like we can just, it's like our own type of thing. I wish I would have thought about it, and I actually probably would have bought another one of these and swapped this out while we're doing this, but I didn't think about it in time. I wouldn't mind having one there or over there because I definitely do use that USB thing a lot. No, I want 2 is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we can switch them out later. It doesn't matter. Just because we're putting tile over doesn't mean we can't accept that.
But yeah, so it's 8:15. I'll see if we can get a few things done. I remember when he did this before, I went to take a nap because I was pregnant, and he had it done by the time I woke up, given I was pregnant, so it was probably like a 3-hour nap. But this is where we're starting. And Trevor's doing my phone. At this point for prep, the only thing I would have done would have been taped off the outlets and taped off underneath my cabinets. My cabinets are brand new, as are my outlets, and it did take a little extra cleaning time to get that all done. I also probably would have done something to cover my cabinets themselves, as I had to do a lot of cleaning, and honestly I still have to do a lot of cleaning to get all of the grout and adhesive just haze off of everything.
Just maybe one day, baby, we'll be there at the top of the stage, like the 4th of July. We'll go big, girl. me trying to figure out how to make my dreams become reality. That's what I chase. Every day I'm older than the last, and I don't have the time to waste. So just maybe one day, baby, we'll be there at the top, baby. Like the 4th of July, we'll go big. Oh, that ain't no lie. But that means no sleeping tonight. I'm up in the middle of the night. That's alright. Wonderful. I'm one of them. Ooh, something, yeah, something now. I fight all the battles in my mind, and it keeps me strong. Everybody in the world has their problems, yeah. I've had some crazy dreams, and they won't stop till I make something. I gotta make something, something of me. Ayo, ayo, I'm working hard for whatever I want. Ayo, ayo, I'm working hard for whatever I want. Ayo, ayo, I'm working hard for whatever I want. Whatever I want, whatever I want. I'm working hard for whatever I want. Gotta get my wake up early on. Get my smart and nerdy on. I gotta get my reach the sky on. Get my always try on. I gotta get my hit the gym on. Get my sink or swim on. I gotta get it. 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 Gotta get it. Gotta get my don't complain on. Gotta get my win this game on. I gotta get my don't sit still on. Get my pay these bills on. I gotta get.
He's done with the first half. We're most likely going to buy a trim piece for that depending on how it looks when we grout it. But the first half is done. We've gone through 2 full boxes and a few of this box to get all those done. And then he's going to have to go either 3 or 4 up. I don't know how he's going to do it, but that's going to be a pain. For the top half, I think he's going to stop now. I'll shower, go to bed. Tomorrow morning we have to like do some stuff because we have furniture being delivered, and then we'll probably finish this tomorrow, and then it has to set for 24 hours, and then he can probably grout it on either, I guess, Sunday midday tonight, or just save it for next weekend to grout. But I think it'll look good. I kind of wish I went with a darker grout color now. I did like a, I don't remember the gray I did. Actually, it's right here. It's that gray. I kind of wish I went with like the dark gray, but I think that'll be timeless. I think maybe all the black and white may go out of style, but it definitely does lighten it up in here. But yeah, so we'll be doing this all weekend, and furniture delivery and cleaning carpets and things like that.
Yeah, we'll just do 3 and then cut the pieces and on top of it.
I gotta get my Jasper on your own. Don't say my name, say your own. I gotta get it, gotta get it, I gotta get it, gotta get it, gotta get it, I gotta get it, I gotta get it, gotta get it. Oh, I'm up in the middle of the night, putting hours in. The world is full of wonderful, wonderful. I'm one. Stop playing with me. Must be something, baby, something to me.
It's 12:10 and he's finally going to bed. He says that he wishes he would have started on this edge and gone in, just because the cuts would have been weird. We're gonna put a piece of trim. You can buy, I guess, trim pieces there that we saw online. Not quite sure what we're gonna do around here. We were gonna do windowsills anyways, but we may do more of like a windowsill shelf here thing to kind of like, it would be too hard for us to cut tile, unless we can maybe go and find smaller subway tile at like, get like a sheet of it and do it that way, where it would line up this, what's that word, lengthwise, but be thinner. I guess it's the only thing I can think of, but then I don't know, but that would just be for
that way. So the cuts are going to be tough around here. Cut in the corner.
But he's most likely going to go get a wet saw, but This is all up. It's been kind of a pain, but he said that he doesn't think that we had as many outlets and stuff as we did in our old house. In our old house, we did have a window, but it just must have fit better or something.
The trim off.
Oh, that's what it was.
I think that's how you
What it was. Yeah, we actually had casing around the windows. Ooh, I just fell over. But yeah, so this one is done. I'm gonna go and take a shower, and then I'm gonna look on Pinterest on things to do for a window. Maybe we can case that window in.
Yeah, you can if you want.
To hide that. I told him, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be possible with this here, but I would like a shelf to come out and literally almost like touch here, because then I could put all my plants there, because I've really grown since we've moved here. I really like having plants in my house. They're everywhere. So that would be something cool if he could do like maybe a thicker piece of wood or something. I don't know. And then he would just have to kind of get it here and there, but we'll figure it out tomorrow, I guess. Tomorrow I'll deal with the furniture people, and he'll be going to pick up our mattress and I guess dealing with this. But it actually, from afar, when you can't see that like it's not grouted or whatever, it actually does look really good. Aubrey says it reminds her of Disney. It definitely brightened it up and like completed it. The only thing left in here to do is crown molding, but I don't want to do that because our old house had crown molding and we ruined it. But it looks really good.
Cause I'm working out for whatever